porch swing creaked in the evening glow. You sat there quiet, but I didn't know the words you needed, like clouds passing through. I kept them inside, too stubborn, too true. The clock kept ticking, but I stayed the same, thinking tomorrow would shoulder the blame. But the sun sank low and the shadows grew deep. Our silence grew heavier, the price we'd keep. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. The screen door slammed on a cool autumn night. I watched you leaving and swallowed my fight. The gravel road sang its parting refrain. Your taillights faded like tears in the rain. A heart's stubborn silence can soar and ache when you gamble on timeless, that's the mistake. Every goodbye needs its moment to land, but I let it drift like sand through my hands. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. I sit here still by the old oak tree, a shadowed version of the man I should be. Regret carved stories where love used to grow. The ending's the hardest line I'll ever know. Creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first star of evening flickers her halo, while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lays silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
Past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long, slow moan felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistled through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Down by the moonlight, the crickets hum their tune, strumming my guitar beneath the silver spoon. The stars are like stories scattered up high, each one a whisper in the Tennessee sky. rough seat of wood pressed against my hand, a faithful old friend, like this weary land. The strings hum of heartache and call out the past, echoes of memories I know couldn't last. I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is night. The wind tells a tale as it rustles the trees, a chorus of shadows swaying with ease. I find myself lost in the firefly's glow, plucking the chords that the soul seems to know. What's the point of the journey? Where do we roam? Is it the road we take or the place we call home? This old guitar answers in a soft refrain. It's the moments that matter, through joy and through pain. I'm just a man with 6 strings and my thoughts, I'm picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is night. I'm just a man with 6 strings in my thoughts, picking out truths that the world forgot. The melodies low, the years rolling by, strumming my guitar till the morning is night. The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. The saddle creaks, the leather speaks, his shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cacti stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above, a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend, a cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scars. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the R's. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold, a cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend, a cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they rides into the setting sun, where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side.
He sat me down by the old oak tree, underneath the sky's fiery glow. With a voice weathered by years he'd seen, he said, "Boy, there's some things you should know. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind." His calloused hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it change your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Here's how his hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Years have flown, now it's me and my boy, underneath that same burning sky. His small hands strumming a tune of joy, and I see my daddy in his eyes. Work hard, but don't let it change your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. The creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink,
As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first star of evening flickers her hello, while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lay silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch watching the sun go down. Quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
On a dusty farm road where the sunlight leans through the rusted barbed wire and faded dreams, the fields stretch wide, cracked by the sun, where lives are sown yet never outrun. There's an old truck parked by a weathered oak. Its engine silent, but it once spoke of hauling hay and long country rides. Now it sits quiet with no place to drive. Dusty farm road where the stories lie, etched in the dirt beneath the big blue sky. Every grain tells a story, every stone's got a tune. Life plays slower under a harvest moon. The fence posts lean, tired from time, marked with initials, knotted with twine. They hold up the land and memories told of love and labor on that dusty farm road. Mama's call echoes soft on the breeze, carried by branches of cottonwood trees. And as evening slips in, painting the plain, the road's an old friend that knows joy and pain. Dusty farm road where the stories lie, etched in the dirt beneath the big blue sky. Every grain tells a story, every stone's got a tune. Life plays slower under a harvest moon. Dusty farm road where the stories lie, etched in the dirt beneath slower under a harvest moon. Porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry.
There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. could speak, what would it say? Of lives lived here, of love that stayed, through laughter and tears and sunsets burned. It held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. At the stories untold in that empty chair.
The coffee steaming, sunlight's in the room. A robin's chorus chases off the gloom. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand. Watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dreams. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection with his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him time moves slow. On quiet Sundays the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold them again.
His boots were worn, his hat pulled low. With calloused hands he'd make things grow. A cowboy's life he lived each day, through dust and sweat he'd find his way. The morning sun would catch his face out on the range, his quiet space. A man of few words, strong and true, He taught me life through what he'd do. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show. He'd mend the fence, he'd fix the rails, each story found in the rugged trails. His laughter low, like a midnight song. He showed me where a man belongs. Now time has taken its heavy toll, but in my heart, he's still my soul. When life grows cold and I feel strayed, I hear his voice, he lights my way. I see him now when the stars shine bright out on the land in the pale moonlight. His spirit rides where the wild winds go. My daddy's boots, they'll always show.
The old truck's sitting tired and gray behind the barn where it's rusted away. I brushed the dust off the worn out wheel. Turning time back, I could feel it heal. The engine sighed when I gave it a go, like an old friend with a story to show. With grease on my hands and hope in my chest, I vowed to give her my very best. Oh, rust and dreams, they go hand in hand, fixing her up with my calloused hands. Every bolt turned to memories glow, brings the old girl back from years ago. I found a photo on the passenger seat of me and Dad on that county street. He taught me to drive, he taught me to stay, and now I feel him as I work away. The harmonica hums like a lonesome breeze through the hollow sound of the turning keys. She sputtered alive beneath my gaze, a roaring echo from my younger days. The headlights shine through the past we've shared, through loves and losses, all the nights we dared. A truck's more than steel, it's heart and trust, something worthy to ride. broken heart that just can't sleep. The crickets hum, the world turns slow, a lonesome ache only I know. Whispered in the pines, her name still calls, like shadows dancing on these empty walls. The love we lost, the price we paid, echoes soft in the quiet we made. Her photograph lies face down near a memory framed in time and tears. On this old porch by lanterns glow, the past won't let her go. Whispered in the pines, her name still calls, like shadows dancing on these empty walls. The love we lost, the price we paid, echoes soft in the quiet we made. The steel strings cry, the melody knows, in their mournful tune my sorrow grows. With every note the years replay, the words I should have found to make her stay. Whispered in the pines, her name still calls, like shadows dancing on these empty walls. The love we lost, the price we paid, echoes soft in the quiet we made.
The sun sinks low as the shadows grow long. The whippoorwill hums a lonesome song. I kick up dust with each weary stride down this old dirt road where dreams collide. The fence posts lean like time's heavy hand. Fields gone brown, left to the land. Each step I take, the past hangs tight on this quiet road in the fading light. Oh, this old dirt road, it knows my pain. Every heartbreak carved in its grain. With every turn, the years unfold. Stories told on this dirt road. The creak of a gate near my childhood home, now empty, just me, and I walk alone. Echoes of laughter linger in the air, but the echoes fade, no one lives there. What once was young, now weathered and gray. The dust is still here, but time slipped away. I trace the footsteps of who I once knew on this old road where dreams fell through. Moonlight shines on the gravel dust, silent witness to my broken trust. The miles grow long, but I can't let it go. This old dirt road, my heart's to blow.
Sun sinks low, painting skies in gold. I wonder where the stories of the land unfold. Lost in the stalks, where the whispers stay. In the heartbeat of twilight, I walk away. The rustling leaves sing an ancient tune underneath the rising silver moon. Each step I take, the world grows still. Through the soul of the cornfields, I find my will. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. The roads stretch onward like paths unknown, where memories linger, seeds the wind has sown. Beneath my boots, I feel the ground, a peace so deep, it's joy I found. The steel guitar hums like the fading light, while harmonica whispers through the night. With every breath, the worries dissolve in this simple walk. Life's mysteries resolve. Dusk in the cornfields, I'm not alone. The earth and the sky, they feel like home. The world fades away in this amber sea, and here in the silence I set myself free. The neon signs buzzing, just like my heart. This old roadside bar, my nighttime start. A tall glass of whiskey, the amber it glows. Secrets of sorrow, no one really knows. The jukebox is humming a tale of regret. I light up a smoke, try hard to forget, but her voice lingers like the smell of the haunting these shadows, one drink at a time. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memory stain. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. There's an old man beside me, eyes sunken with time. He pours out his story and I pour out mine. Two strangers bound by the weight of the past, swapping our verses, trying to make the night last. The slide guitar weeps like the scars in my chest. The bartender knows well I won't ever rest. He says, son, it's the whiskey that keeps you confined. Step outside this heartbreak, leave it behind. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memories stay. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing. Whiskey and broken strings play the same tune. A love that I lost under a harvest moon. Each sip burns deep like her memories stay. Pour me another till the heartbreak can sing.
Porch swing creaked in the evening glow. You sat there quiet, but I didn't know the words you needed. Like clouds passing through, I kept them inside, too stubborn, too true. The clock kept ticking, but I stayed the same, thinking tomorrow would shoulder the blame. But the sun sank low and the shadows grew deep. Our silence grew heavier, the price we'd keep. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. The screen door slammed on a cool autumn night. I watched you leaving and swallowed my fight. The gravel road sang its parting refrain. Your taillights faded like tears in the rain. A heart-stubborn silence can soar and ache when you gamble on timeless, that's the mistake. Every goodbye needs its moment to land, but I let it drift like sand through my hands. I waited too long to say goodbye. Now echoes of love are tangled in the sky. Time tiptoed away while I held my pride. And goodbye, oh goodbye, just passed me by. I sit here still by the old oak tree, a shadowed version of the man I should be. Regret carved stories where love used to grow. The ending's the hardest line I'll ever know.
The creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air.